Hello everyone, this is Helloangel.design. Today I am going to show you how to put your pattern paper together. I have a paid pattern paper which is A-line dress. This A-line dress, you can make it in different style, which I will be showing on my YouTube. It's a paid pattern paper. I am going to link it. If you go to my website www.helloangel.design, you can purchase this pattern paper. It is affordable. The way to put the pattern paper together, all you have to do, you print this part out first. You see this square right here? You take a measurement of 5 centimeters or 2 inches. And the small square right here is 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. So make sure that you measure it before you print out all your pattern paper. And you can also see that in the same paper, you can see how the pattern paper is put together. You can see A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. So when you're putting them together, make sure you put all this together. That is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. And then you continue with B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. You continue with C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. And you end with D. D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. So that is how you will put the pattern paper together. But I'm going to show you how to put it together in this video. I have bring it all out. This is A1 to A6. So I will keep this one, you put it aside. Once you put it aside, the first thing that you have to do, you put your A1 like this. You put it down and then you pick your A2. This is A2. To join it together, you are going to cut this part out. You can see the dash line right here. You cut it all the way down. You can use your scissors to just cut it down like this. Go ahead and cut it down. If you don't want to use your scissors, you just take your ruler, place it like this, take your rolling cutter, and you just go ahead and cut it down, which will be more faster. So I will just go ahead and cut it down like this. I have cut it down. You can see how it is. So when you are putting them together, this dash line and this dash line match together, and the bottom, the dash line and the dash line match together. So you put them together like this. Take your time to put them together. Once you put them together like this, you take your tape, you tape it down. So I'm going to be taping mine down. I have taped it down. You can see that the pattern paper is coming down together. Then what you are going to do, you take A3. So this is my A3. What you are going to do, you are going to also cut it down to this dash line. So I'm going to also use my ruler and my rolling cutter to cut it down. I have cut it down. This is how it is. What you are going to do, you are going to repeat the same process. Make sure that this dash line and the dash line are matched, and you also do the same thing for the bottom of the pattern. Take your time and put it together. Once you have put it together, take your tape and you just tape it down. And then you come down to the bottom, you do the same thing. I have taped it down. This is how it is. You can see A1, A2, A3. Once you're done with that, then you take A4. So this is A4. So when you pick A4, what you are going to do, you are going to cut this all the way down, just the way we did on this side. I will just turn my pattern like this, and I will take my ruler and I will place it like this, and I will take my rolling cutter and I will cut it down. You can also use your paper scissors. I have cut it down. So what I'm going to do, I am going to join the pattern paper together. Make sure that this dash line and this dash line are matched, and also the bottom dash line and this other one is matched. Once they are matched and you put them together properly, what you are going to do, you cut your tape, you use it to tape it down. I have taped it down. This is how it is. The next thing that you have to do, you pick out your A6, cut it all the way down, and then also tape it together. So I'm going to push my pattern aside and make sure that I don't mess that out. And I am going to cut this out. I have joined the A6 together. This is how it is once you have done that. So this is how you should put your pattern paper together. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and A6. So when you are putting B1 together, all you are going to do, the top right here, you are going to cut this out. So the way to do that, you can use your scissors or you can use your rolling cutter. So I will place my roller like this and I'm going to cut the top out, because you have to join it to this line. You don't want to join it like this, so the pattern paper will not come out correctly. All you have to do, you have to cut this part out. So you place your ruler like this and then you take your rolling cutter, you cut it out. I have cut it out. This is how it is. So when you are putting them together, you are going to place it like this and make sure that all the dashed line of the sizes, they are properly matched when you are putting them together. So you put them together like this and then you take your tape and you tape it together. I have taped B1 together. This is how it is. The next thing that you have to do, you pick your B2. When you are placing your B2 on the pattern, what you are going to do, you are going to cut this part out. You are going to cut the top out. You see the way the B2 is? You can see this is where the zipper line is, or your buttonhole. So you are going to place it like this. So when you are putting them together, the top edge, you cut it out. This side, you also cut it out. So what I'm going to do, I will place my ruler like this and I will pick my rolling cutter and I will cut it down. And I will come to this side of the pattern, not the side where the zipper is. You can see the side where the zipper is different and this side is also different. So I'm going to cut this side out. I have cut it out, the top and this other side. What I'm going to do, I am going to place them together like this. Make sure that this is matched and this is the zipper seam allowance is matched properly, and then you can take your tape and tape them together. I have taped the B2 together. This is how it is once you have done that. The next thing that you have to do, you pick your B3. You're going to cut the top and this other side. So that is how you are going to tape all of them together. When you are going to place B4, you do the same thing. You cut the top and you cut the side. B5, you repeat the same thing. I have joined it together. This is how it is. Once you join B1 to B6, this is how it will look. You can see that the pattern paper is coming out very nicely. The next thing that you have to do, you are going to join the C1 to B1. When you are joining them together, it's just the same way we join E1 to A1. So you cut out just the top, only the top right here you're going to cut out. So I'm going to place my ruler and I'm going to cut it out. I have cut it out. What you are going to do, you place it like this. Make sure that all the dashed lines are joined together properly. I have joined C1 to B1. The next thing that you have to do, you pick your C2. This is my C2. What you are going to do, you are going to cut at the top and also the side, just the same way we joined the B2. So I'm going to take my ruler and I will take my rolling cutter and I will cut it out. I have joined it together. This is how it is from C1 to C6. So this is how it will look once you join it together. So the next thing that we have to do, we are going to join from D1 to D6. So this is the last part of the pattern. Just the same way we join C1 to B1, you're also going to join D1 to C1. You just cut out the top, only the top when you are joining from the beginning. You cut out the top, you join it together with C1. I have put all the pattern paper together. This is how it is. Once you have done putting them together, you can see how that is. It is easy and step by step on how you can put it together. You see, I have joined the DCs all the way to the end. The next thing that you have to do is just for you to cut out your pattern. You cut this out, you cut this out, and then you come all the way to this side. You cut this out, you cut this out, and also you cut out the top. This is the front top. Once you have cut that out, and you also go ahead and cut out your bow pattern, your chest split pattern, and your bow tail pattern. This is how it is. Please support us by purchasing our first online pattern paper. If you are a fashion designer and you want to open an online shop, this is also a great way to purchase an independent pattern paper. Make it that can give you an idea on how to put pattern paper together and also how to put your dress together. Support us by subscribing, like this video, share this video with your friends and loved ones, and have a wonderful day. Bye.